guardian angels usually consider themselves to be crime stoppers, their mere presence giving second thoughts to would-be criminals. Tonight, 2 teenage members of the guardian angels are in the intensive care unit. As Chuck Curry reports, they're victims of an unprovoked attack.
This is the PS63 playground on Townsend Avenue in the High Bridge section of the Bronx. Last night, eyewitnesses say hundreds of kids were holding a jam session, playing music and, as they say, hanging out, when 8 guardian angels appeared. The angels say they were looking for a missing 16-year-old mother and her 2-year-old child. But before they could pass the playground, a number of youngsters confronted them on the street, one of them pulling out a .38 caliber special and began shooting, hitting 16-year-old Juan Olivio in the head and hip and hitting 19-year-old Frank Sanchez in the chest.
The guardian angels that were there could not explain the reason for it, nor could anybody in the community, nor at this time can we. We just, it's an unprovoked attack at this time.
These dudes they started walking towards this way, and then the guardian angels walking over there too, so they started walking behind them, throwing bottles at them and rocks.
All of a sudden, there was bottles coming out of nowhere, and we kept more closer towards the wall and kept walking. While we kept walking, that's when we bumped into the 5-6 gentlemen on the corner on the street. You know?
Curtis Lewa, founder of the Angels, indicated that now that his group has expanded from the subways to some of the roughest neighborhoods in New York City, the risks out there are greater.
That's where all the hard rocks are, and that's where all the guns are. And obviously, when you start going into neighborhood turf, that's where you're going to run into problems such as this. Add to it the fact that the 10 guys on the corner were dusted up, smoking angel dust, and you can't even talk to people like that. I think the people in the area would not have done that. But one crazed, demented person started a near riot there as the 500 stampeded, 2 angels were shot, and quite frankly, it's something that you see every day in this town.
We have absolutely no evidence of any kind of drug involvement at this time.
In recent years, there's been strained relationships between the guardian angels and police, but Curtis Lewa praised the police department here at the 44th Precinct for responding so quickly, finding it rather ironic that such an incident had to happen in an area where relations between police, community, and the angels are so good. Chuck Curry, Channel 5 News, the Bronx.